Okay, here we are in front of a Muscovy duck egg at its 19th day of incubation. We're gonna use transillumination in order to see the embryo. You're gonna be able to see the air chamber, also the veins, and the embryo. And you're gonna see the embryo reacting to the light. Alright, so first you're gonna appreciate the air chamber. So neat. Days later, we'll see the bill of the duck protruding inside this air chamber. Now you see veins of the embryonic staging, some motion. You see that? It's moving now. The veins are clearly seen, and you see motion, spontaneous motion, reacting to the light. And rotating the egg slowly, but the embryo reacts to the light, has the capacity to move. You see that? Probably one leg is, we can see that moving already. That was the best motion I see now. This does different angle.
Oh wow, oh wow, yeah, oh, he's moving.
Yes, moving very actively. It's amazing. Very well alive, striving, and be ready to hatch in about 2 weeks, roughly from now. These very red veins indicate the health of the embryo, and the motion, of course.
I see it very well at that angle.
Okay, great. We're gonna pick another egg now. The three are at the same stage. Very good. Nice pictures, nice view. Okay, we have another one from the same clutch, same stage, same amount of air chamber that has been growing steadily over the past few days. Here you see the nice view of the embryo moving. They are very sensitive to the light, but it won't harm them, but they will react. It's not as clear as the other one, probably, but probably the other one was more active than this one.
The head.
I'm gonna open my hand and try to stimulate him suddenly, see what happens. And there is some motion, of course. Not as much as the other one. The other one was pretty active. You can still see some motion here. Look at that.
Is that the head of it?
I really cannot tell you. I don't have enough expertise to tell the parts. But all I know is it's moving well. Not as much as the other one though. I'm gonna go with the third one now. This one. Same thing, we examine the air goes according to the stage of its 19 day or so, 18 to 19 day. We got a pretty active embryo here. See the veins, very nice. It's a good view.
Oh wow. Oh,
Nice view, look at that. I think we can see legs there.
yeah.
How do you like that, girls?
It's cool. Yeah.
Well, you have a little ducky inside that egg,
I'm gonna be your mother.
moving very well.
Yay.
And they get all the food, all the nutrients from the liquor, right?
Yeah, from the jug, and the
Wow.
the white too. That's pretty much about it. The older the embryo gets, the more difficult it is to see because it gets darker and darker.
That's a good sign, right?
It's a good sign, yes. And a good sign is this air chamber that progresses also, and it takes about a quarter of the egg by the end of the period of incubation.
How do they produce the air?
The air comes, believe it or not, the shell is permeable to air, so little molecules of air will come in. That's why it's so important to keep the place or the incubator open. And they also require some moisture.
Oh, like that's why you have the humidity.
The humidity is key here too. They need humidity, and the natural process is that the mother goes and wet them often. Gets some water from the lake or whatever pond,
Oh, wow.
and comes and wet the eggs constantly.
To cool down the egg?
Well, okay, so I think that's pretty much about it, right? I think we got that. Now we can do is